Hello, everyone. I'm Andriana Pena, and today I will be presenting the findings of our research, Obesity, Stigma, and Person-Centered Language, a Literature Analysis. The word we use are important. Language has the ability to influence social perceptions of medical conditions. This pervasive stigma is a social injustice which creates inequalities, unfair treatment, and health disparities that impede efforts to mitigate medical ailments. Labeling patients according to their disability generates a sense of discrimination that potentiates both mental and physical health ramifications. Thus, it is important that members of the scientific research community avoid using terminology that labels individuals or groups with their respective condition. The movement to employ person-centered language, or PCL, in healthcare is reflected in many scientific publications. However, the extent of this adaptation in reference to obesity is unknown. Methods. A cross-sectional analysis included a systemic search of PubMed obesity-related articles across 4 cohorts, spanning from January 2004 to December 2006, January 2008 to December 2010, and January 2015 to December 2018, and finally, January 2019 to May 2020. All journals with 20 or more obesity-related PubMed indexed items with human subjects available in English were included, resulting in 2,627 articles from 17 different journals. A random sample of 1,971 publications were screened and examined for pre-specified non-patient-centered language terminology. After excluding editorials and commentaries, 991 articles were retained. We found that 238, or 24%, of publications adhered to patient-centered language. Patient-centered language adherence also increased over time within cohorts 2 and 4. Cohort 2 was 1.7 times more likely, and cohort 4 was 2.27 times more likely to adhere to patient-centered language. Among the articles with non-patient-centered language, obesity was the most common label to use, occurring in 75.48% of articles, and suffers from was also included in 158 articles, or about 16%. We found similar proportions of patient-centered language adherence among obesity-specific journals, general medicine journals, and nutrition journals. Here we have Table 1, which shows the non-patient-centered language occurrences in scientific articles by all 4 cohorts, and the odds ratio comparing patient-centered language adherence before and after referendums that stated that labeling a patient by their disability or condition was unacceptable and actually increased stigma towards that condition. We also have Figure 1 that shows the percent of publications on obesity adhering to patient-centered language. As you can see, the adherence to PCL increased in cohorts 2, 3, and 4. Summary. Our investigation showed that PCL in reference to obesity is evident in weight-focused journals that have patient-centered language guidelines for submission. However, many major medical journals lack specific patient-centered language guidelines and continue to permit the use of non-patient-centered language. Continued use of non-patient-centered language in reference to obesity could inadvertently perpetuate weight-based stigma and health disparities in future generations. Based on our findings, we recommend both authors and journals utilize the command find function to systematically search their articles for non-patient-centered language prior to submission. We believe this will greatly reduce the occurrence of non-patient-centered language in academic writing, thus reducing its use in practice, thereby reducing the stigma. Thank you for your time. Here's our sources, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. This is my email address. Thank you.